how to say no in German. You've probably noticed already that in German we have 3 different ways of how we can say no. Nein, Nicht, and Kein. And in today's video, I will explain you when you have to use Nein, Nicht, and Kein. And I will also show you a 4th way of how to say no. Hi, my name is Jan and I'm your German teacher here on EasyDeutsch, your YouTube channel for German grammar. Today's topic is how to say no in German. We have the 3 main ways to do this: Nein, Nicht, and Kein. And at the end of the video, I will also show you a 4th way how to say no. But before we get there, we will switch now into my ebook, German Grammar Explained Easily. There I will show you everything that you have to know. So we're here now in my ebook, German Grammar Explained Easily. Today's topic is how to say no in German. So let's have a look at the lesson. Oops, a little bit too far. How to say no. Negation. So in German, we have 3 different versions of no. Yes, there are 3, but it is not as hard as it looks. So we have no for the first thing. Nein. This is just no. Willst du ein Eis? No. Do you want ice cream? Nein. No. We also have kein. Ich möchte kein Eis. I don't want ice cream, or I want no ice cream. Both translation would work for this sentence. And nicht. Ich mag das Eis nicht. I do not like the ice cream. So here it's rather not the translation than no. I do not like ice cream. So here we have those 3 options. In English, no or not. Let's have a look when we use those 3. Trust me, it's easier than it looks. The use of nein. Easy. This is exclusively reserved for answering a question. So only after this question mark we use nein. Hast du deine Hausaufgaben gemacht? Nein. Did you do your homework? No. Bist du fertig? Are you ready? Nein, Mommy. No, Mommy. So this is only used when we answer a question negatively. So easy, right? Let's have a look at kein. Kein can only negate nouns. And we use it together with nouns that do not have articles already. And with nouns that have indefinite articles. So either no article or just the indefinite article. Indefinite article, remember, that's ein. I have a video about this that I will link for you in the info cards. Please check it out if you're not sure what's an indefinite article. So kein needs to be declined, so we decline it just like a regular article. I have also a video on the declension of kein that I will link for you in the info cards, because this would be too much for this video to include it, but it is declined like indefinite articles, as a small hint here. So, hast du Durst? Are you thirsty? Or do you have thirst, word by word? Ich habe keinen Durst. I am not thirsty, or I have no thirst. Word by word here, the translation. Das ist ein Hund. That's a dog. Das ist kein Hund. This is no dog. You can see here, you can do this in English too. In the second example, you even have to. In English, often you do it by negating the verb. Then, I am not thirsty. I have no thirst. So there you can do it like this. The word by word translation has to do it like this, but I would say, at least for this one, that's not the common version. But it's in that terms, it's the exact same thing. If you negate the noun that has an indefinite article in front, das ist ein Hund would be the version here, you simply add the kein. Das ist kein Hund. Or here we also negate the noun that has no article at all in front. Usually, ich habe Durst. I have thirst. No article at all. So then we use kein. And when you have to use no article at all, I will link a video about that in the info cards too. It's called zero article or null article in German. That's when you use kein. When you have ein or no article at all in the positive version, so without negation. And nicht negates pretty much anything else. So an entire sentence or a phrase, but also verbs, adjectives, adverbs, pronouns, prepositions, proper nouns, and nouns with definite articles. Like I said, more simply, anything that you do not negate with kein or nein. Ich esse das nicht. I don't eat that. Ich habe das nicht gemacht. I didn't do that. Ich mag dich nicht. I don't like you. This is nicht. So it's pretty much the not in English. And you can see here that the position is sometimes at the end, sometimes there. I have an entire video about where to put nicht, because that's where most students struggle. Where do I have to put the nicht in a sentence? So check out that video that I will link for you in the info cards here too. So those are the three versions. So beside those three, we also have words with negative opposite. Don't worry, you have this in English too. It's simply a translation with a few minor changes in usage. So first thing, jemand and niemand, that's somebody and nobody. And we use this exclusively for people. So siehst du jemanden? Ich sehe niemanden. So do you see somebody? I see nobody. We can use also siehst du jemand? Ich sehe niemand. This en here is the accusative version of it. It's not obligatory anymore to add this en, but you can. More about this in my video about indefinite pronouns. I will link this for you in the info cards too. There you find everything you have to know. Would be too much for this video. We also have überall or irgendwo and nirgends and nirgendwo. So, hast du überall nach dem Handy geschaut? Have you looked everywhere for the phone? Ich finde es nirgends, nirgendwo. So, word by word translation is I find it nowhere. In English, that doesn't really work because nowhere comes with a negation if you can't find something anywhere. So, I can't find it nowhere. So here, no negation with the verb needed, or you would in English you would say it's nowhere. But you can, if you use find, you need the negation. In German, you don't. That includes the negation, so we don't need that. I find it nowhere means it's nowhere. I cannot find it anywhere. So that's a minor change of usage, but overall the translation is exactly the same. We also have etwas and nichts. This is for things. Darfst du etwas kaufen? Nein, ich darf nichts kaufen. Are you allowed to buy something? No, I am allowed to buy nothing. Simple translation. Those was for places. This is for things. And then we also have the negative opposite for the time. Immer and nie, so always and never. Die Serie kommt immer abends. The series is on every evening or always in the evening, word by word. Die Serie kommt nie morgens. The series never is on in the morning. So here you have the same thing like in English. It's exactly the same. Also, small advice in the video, obviously translate all the examples for you. But if you've bought the ebook, just check the extra file because there is a translation file included. So you don't have to watch the video in order to know the translations, because I think it's very important that you understand all examples at all time. If you haven't seen it yet, check out the extra file. Every ebook comes with a translation file of all examples. So this is pretty easy. Simply, you have to know what they mean. If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to write them in the comments below. I always try to answer all of your questions. If you liked that video, please don't forget to hit the like button. And if you haven't done it yet, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to activate the little notification bell if you want to have notifications when I publish a new video about German grammar. Also, if you like to support me, there are several different ways you can do that. The easiest is simply subscribe to my channel, like the video, and share the video with your friends, your family, everybody who you know who's also learning German. And if you want to support me even further, I don't do Patreon and the stuff. I prefer to sell you something that really helps you to get better in German, to improve your German grammar. For example, the ebook that I am using for this video, you can find it in the video description below. There you will also find more ebooks of mine. I have 10 ebooks at the moment. Many of them are actually exercise ebooks, so you will find exercises there for every single YouTube video I have published, so you can actually practice what you've learned here. And then I hope you enjoyed this video and that I will see you again next time in one of my other videos. And until then, viel Spaß und Erfolg beim Deutschlernen.